Hello, my name is Brian Breland, and today we're going to be demonstrating a summertime shrimp and watermelon ceviche. We're going to get started here. I have started with a little bit of watermelon. We have a baby watermelon here, and we've gone ahead and halved it before we got started today. Hollowed out one. I'm going to use this as a serving dish. I encourage you to try and use any food that you have. Try and think of creative ways to go ahead and use that. We have the other half here that we're going to break down and add to our bowl here. Our recipe calls today for 6 limes that are juiced. We have 2 lemons that are juiced and 2 oranges that are juiced. I'm going to go ahead and just juice one of them. We use a big juicer here, and we're going to juice it into our bowl. I've already added the juice in the bottom of that bowl before we got started today. So we have all of our juice in there. And then we'll go ahead and juice an orange here. We're going to basically partially cook our shrimp to start with in our shrimp ceviche, and then all of the acid from our lemon and a little bit of the alcohol is going to do the rest of the cooking. So we're going to transfer everything into a bigger bowl here. All of our citrus and watermelon is in there at the moment. We have orange and red bell pepper already broken down here to save us some time. We do have a little bit of cilantro that we're going to add here. We're going to chop it up. With this cilantro, you don't have to chop it too fine. It'll add not only color, but that flavor as well. So get those nice big chunks of cilantro in there. So we have our cilantro, peppers. Now we're going to work on our shrimp. We have some beautiful ruby red shrimp from Florida here. We're going to blanch these off just real quickly. Like I said, the ceviche, all the natural lime, lemon, and orange juices, the citric acid is going to go ahead and cook most of the shrimp, but we're going to go ahead and blanch it off really quickly here. We're going to just get it to where it's nice and pink. Get a beautiful pink color here on that shrimp. Just where it's starting to turn pink. It's a little bit translucent still. Throw it in an ice bath just to shock it and stop that cooking process. Like I said, we want all the citrus to do the rest of the work and really break down our shrimp while keeping it nice and moist and plump and soft. All those juices stay in there. So we're just going to set these on our cutting board. We're going to chop them up a little bit. Not too much, just give them a rough chop. We still want to keep the integrity there, but like I said, I want to reiterate in this recipe, you want everything small enough to where you can get quite a bit on your chip there. It's awesome. We're going to go ahead and throw the shrimp in here, and we're going to get the chips started. We have just regular corn tortillas here. I've cut them up into triangles. Just cut them up into 6 pieces each. Tortilla. We're just gonna we have an iron skillet here, cast iron skillet. Hot oil, about 350 degrees is right where you want it. Drop those chips in, and you can see them sizzle. This is perfectly heated pan here. Cast iron is just a great way to cook. As well, you're seeing us use it as a frying mechanism here, deep frying almost. So we're going to let those white corn tortillas fry in that oil, make the chips here. And we're almost finished. All of our components are in this bowl here now. We've got everything we need besides our salt and pepper. We're going to make sure that shrimp gets to the bottom there of our bowl, just so all that citrus can get in there and cook those shrimp the rest of the way so that we don't have any raw shrimp. We've partially cooked it in the citrus. And then my favorite part, a little bit of Moscato. This is for some fun flavor. We got a little bubbles in there for summertime, a little effervescence. Finish that with a little Moscato. Get it. Let that marinate. Give our chips a flip here. Some paper towels at the bottom. And that's all you're going to use to put your chips in there. Let the grease drain off. Got some beautiful crispy tortilla chips. We're going to take some of that ceviche. And we're going to throw it in that watermelon. And that's the way that I would present it if I'm going over to a friend's house for a backyard barbecue and I'm bringing a dish. That's what I'm doing right there. Another great way to serve your ceviche, take a martini glass, fill it up with some chips, kind of make a bowl out of your fresh tortilla chips there. Have them sticking out the sides so they create a little bit of visual effect. And then take some of your ceviche and fill up the middle there. And you're good to go. So there's two fun ways, very different ways to present your ceviche there. Again, my name is Brian Breland. We're here at the Coastal Cupboard making some fun summer dishes, and this is our summertime shrimp and watermelon ceviche.